Well, hi again, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Litter Media Live. I'm Dan Ramey. Thank you so much for watching. Mike Smith off today, and our Aaron Glandon finds himself on the road at the Pumpkin Show. We'll explain a little bit more coming up here in the program. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. It's absolutely free. When you subscribe to it, click on the bell. That is the icon that lets you know that, hey, we're going to upload something new. And then you get notification, and then you can take a look at our website and see more on YouTube. So check that out. Littermedia.com is where you'll find a lot of local news and sports, and we'll also keep you up to date here on Facebook as well as LitterX, formerly known as Twitter. But first, let's take a look at what our weather is doing for us today. We see that we'll have some partly sunny conditions, which means we'll be able to see more bright colors out of these leaves across the Scioto Valley. Cloud cover for tomorrow, though. High temperatures about 63. Overnight lows both tomorrow and tonight around 46. There is a chance of shower activity on Friday and Saturday as we make our way through the Pumpkin Show and also the Fall Festival of Leaves. Details on those programs coming up in just a few short moments. But first, we want to tell you about Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your trusted comfort advisor. If you have a heating issue in your home, a cooling issue in your home or your business, or a plumbing issue, they can get it taken care of for you. Click on this ad anywhere you see it at littermedia.com for Accurate Heating and Cooling and Plumbing, your trusted comfort advisor. Up next, news.
Budweiser beer, the king is second.
Who drinks Budweiser? You know the type. The people who grind. Those who don't back down. And the ones who don't quit. They say all people are 6 degrees of separation away from each other. But some are just a six-pack away. The people who share the same spirit, share the same beer. This Bud's for you.
This is Andy Tomlinson. When ensuring what's important to you, our agents are there when you need us the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit us online at tomlinsonins.com to learn more.
For transportation options in Ross County, call Ross County Health District's Mobility Management Team, 740-779-9652. Well, as I mentioned to you a moment ago, littermedia.com is where you'll find a lot of our news to share with our communities, but also here on Facebook as well as LitterX. But let's take a look at what's making news for us today. The Ross County Community Action Commission's Home Energy Assistance Winter Crisis Program, aka HEAP, is set to begin November 1st. The program helps income-eligible Ohioans that are threatened with disconnection or have been disconnected. Maybe you need to establish new service or need to pay to transfer service, have PIP default, or you need to pay first PIP, or have 25% less supply of bulk fuel in your tank to maintain your utility service. The program runs from November 1st of 2023 to March 31st of 2024. You can call the Ross County CAC for more details. And if you click on our website, we've got complete details in there for you as well, including how to reach the Ross County Community Action. Circleville Pumpkin Show is underway, and you can check our website for updates. You'll see over on the left side of the screen the Pumpkin Show cams, and your chance to, if you can't make it to Circleville, just go ahead and click on those links. You'll see not only They have the Pumpkin Park available where the activities will take place with the Queen competition, the baby contests, entertainment, all that happening there in that top frame. In the middle frame right now, they have the Pumpkin Weigh-In going on. And down on the bottom, you can also see the Pumpkin Weigh-In there as well. A little closer look for you from the webcams of the Circleville Pumpkin Show. We appreciate them permitting us to share that information. The Fall Festival of Leaves is getting underway this weekend as well. Thursday night, it all starts with the Queen's Pageant. I will be your MC for that event yet again this year. And 17 girls vying for the title of Miss Fall Festival of Leaves. But there's entertainment that will happen as early as Thursday night and continuing right through Sunday. And that is in Bainbridge. The Fairfield County Fair would like to say thank you. They sent out a thank you to attendees, exhibitors, junior fair youth, sponsors, supporters, and volunteers. They ask that you mark your calendars for October 6th through the 12th of 2024. And thank you also to Carrie Brown from the OSU Extension agent from atop the Mount Pleasant, taking this shot during the fair last week. Earlier today, Fairfield County was our spotlight on a special edition of Litter Media Live with Mike Smith, a visit with Nathan Hale, Superintendent of Lancaster City Schools, as he gave us an update on the construction going on for the new campus of Lancaster High School. You can see that now on our YouTube channel as well as here on Facebook, and you can hear it on Litter Media Radio. Our friends at Backwood Oddities, they are continuing with yet another Last Carnival haunted house. However, there's just 4 nights remaining. It's open Friday and Saturdays from 8 p.m. until midnight, and tickets are just $15, and a portion of those proceeds go to help the Ross County community. And I will tell you from my days of working with the Southern Ohio survivors, they have benefited greatly from the Last Carnival haunted house, and thank you to Alan and the rest of the gang there that have helped support Southern Ohio survivors. Get more details on their Facebook page, Backwoods Oddities. On to our road report, and once again, we have the milling continuing. There is limited parking here in Chillicothe today. Work occurring from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m., and this is taking place on State Route 772, right from where they left off the resurfacing project earlier in the year. That was right there at Bishop Hill Road, and now it stretches all the way up to Main Street in downtown Chillicothe. So again, we wanted to remind you there is parking that is restricted in certain portions of Chillicothe today, just due to that milling that's taking place. And again, that is on 772. Okay, glad to see the picture came back. Coming up in a moment, we'll take a look at sports. High school tournament action continues for the postseason for many of our schools. Some of them are having their seasons come to an end. And SVC volleyball, all conference, released at midnight this morning. We'll give you a look coming up in just a moment as we continue here with Litter Media Live. Don't forget, McDonald's every Wednesday has open interview periods with the managers of all 7 Chillicothe area McDonald's locations. So we're talking about 4 here in Chillicothe, in Greenfield, down in Waverly, and up in Circleville as well. So if you are looking for work, maybe it's a first-time job, maybe you are retired and want to maybe keep some funds coming in to supplement your retirement, McDonald's is a great place to get that taken care of. Visit anywhere you see littermedia.com. You see a McDonald's ad, click on that. It'll take you right to their HR website where you can apply for work right there. Or better yet, just stop into McDonald's today from 2 until 5 and have a sit-down interview with the managers from McDonald's. I'm loving it. Coming up, sports next.
At Rathkamp Financial, we provide wealth management services that may ease clients' fears of financial loss and help them retire comfortably. Our greatest satisfaction comes from working with clients for many years and helping them realize their dreams.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
Each week, Litter Media presents the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Player of the Week. If you have an athlete to nominate, any amateur athlete is eligible. Simply visit littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. At the end of the year, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Make your nominations now at littermedia.com. Click on Player of the Week. And of course, coming up tomorrow, it's the Litter Media Game of the Week preview show, and this week's Player of the Week will be announced during that program. So make sure you stick close for that. Mike Smith will be hosting that show on his own tomorrow. So it's not that we can't get along anymore. It's merely how the schedule is falling this week for some things we have going on outside of the loft here today. All right, coming up in just a moment, we'll take a look also at this date in history, but let's get right to the All-SVC Volleyball. There you see the players of all conference, but there's honorable mention players that are involved as well. That you can find on our website, littermedia.com. But congratulations to Player of the Year, Josie Lockheed of Southeastern, and Coach of the Year, Jimmy Hutton from Unioto. Again, the complete list of the team is on our website, littermedia.com. In high school tournament action yesterday, volleyball for you, Chillicothe picks up a win along with Upper Arlington stopping the season for Lancaster. That's in Division I action. In D3 play, Wellston over Lynchburg Clay, Piketon defeated Coal Grove. It was Valley over Belpre, Portsmouth takes Ironton, Federal Hocking over Rock Hill, Northwest defeated Eastern Brown, West Union over Crooksville, Meggs over Oak Hill, and Liberty Union went the distance with Grandview Heights. 15-11 in that final game to come away with the victory there. On the soccer pitch yesterday, Chillicothe picked up a 3-2 win in overtime in boys soccer in the sectional semis. New Albany blanked Lancaster 6-0. Division III sectional semis, West Union over Wellston, Belpre over Eastern Brown, Chesapeake takes Western, and Rock Hill over New Boston. On the girls' side, Division II sectional semis, Bloom Carroll blasted North Union, and Johnstown blanked Fisher Catholic in the D3 action for sectional semifinals. Of course, play continues throughout the week, and you can also find these scores on our website, littermedia.com. Just click on where it says High School Scores. The high school computer football rankings have been released, and here's what we have amongst our local schools. Bloom Carroll, number 4 this week. Jackson, number 3 in Division III. Hamilton Township is who Logan Elm will face this week in our Litter Media Game of the Week. They're at number 6. Miami Trace at number 10 in Division III, Region 11. Hillsborough at number 10 in Division III, Region 12. Now keep in mind, each one of these schools that finish the season, which goes through this weekend, finishes the season in the top 16, will qualify for the playoffs in each of those regions. So Logan Elm hoping for a win over the Hamilton Township Rangers this Friday night. They find themselves at number 5. Benton County is number 10 this week in D4. D4 Region 16. The Shermans of Unioto at number 2, right sitting behind Clinton Massey. Number 10, Waverly, and Washington Courthouse at number 11. In Division 5, Region 19, Ironton, they have been a powerhouse here the last couple of years. They have not changed. They're at number 1. Fairland is right behind them, followed by Portsmouth West and Wheelersburg. St. Trace is number 7 in D5, Region 20. And look at the small divisions. Region 24, Division 6, Paint Valley at number 4. Eastern Pike at number 1 this week in Division 7 of Region 27. And Fairfield Christian Academy at number 5. Portsmouth Notre Dame at number 7. And Bern Union at number 16. You can find all the information on our website, littermedia.com. Now, we will tell you there are some schools that you can't find on our website story, and the reason for that is the release from the OHSAA only has like the top 20 teams in each region. So, for instance, if you're looking for Huntington, you may not find them because they're at number 21 this week. And you have to go dig deep to find that in a special resource that we had that we took a look and found that for you. All right, our Litter Media Game of the Week last Friday was Unioto at Paint Valley. The highlight package is available for you now to take a look at on our YouTube channel. Check that out. And don't forget, our Players of the Week from Neil Coleman Insurance and Wyandotte Mutual Insurance. You can make a nomination of a player, which will be announced again tomorrow during our preview show at 12 noon. Make sure you go to our website, littermedia.com, and make your donations. Just click on where it says Player of the Week. And that's a look at sports. Up ahead, this date in history. But first, I want to tell you about Scioto Valley Dumpsters. These guys, I tell you, they will take care of what you need to get rid of. They'll bring a dumpster to you. They'll put it at your business or your home, wherever you need it. And when you're done filling it up, they'll come back and they'll haul it away for you. That easy. 740-253-8389 is the number to call. Tell Carl that Dan and Mike sent you for Scioto Valley Dumpsters.
You haven't had vodka soda like this. No one has. Made with the world's smoothest vodka plus real juice. New White Claw Vodka Soda.
Now that's one fast mower. Take command of your lawn with Dixie Chopper, the world's fastest lawnmower.
This date in history takes us back before the Civil War. And the reason I say this, it's because so often we have heard it referred to probably more during the Civil War than any other period. But this is Mason and Dixon. That's 1776 is the date. Charles Mason and Jeremiah Dixon complete their survey of the boundary between the colonies of Pennsylvania and Maryland, as well as areas that would eventually become the states of Delaware and West Virginia. The Penn and Calvert families had hired Mason and Dixon, English surveyors, to settle their dispute over the boundary between their two proprietary colonies, Pennsylvania and Maryland. And of course, during the Civil War, this became that spot where the slaves tried to get across the Mason-Dixon line so they could get to the free locations in the North, away from slavery in the South. And that's your This Date in History. They are closing in on the finals, if I'm not mistaken, of the Pumpkin Weigh-In. We will have an update for you from our Aaron Glandon, who is at the Pumpkin Show right now, and he will not only have that for you, but also other highlights from the day at the Pumpkin Show. He'll share with you, hopefully this afternoon, if not as early as tomorrow, but certainly watch for details on our website, littermedia.com. As I mentioned to you, Mike will be back with you again tomorrow. I am out the next couple of days, but we will be back with you Friday night from Logan Elm as the Logan Elm Braves will take on the Hamilton Township Rangers. And you can hear it on Litter Media Radio, but you can also see the preview show, which is tomorrow here on Litter Media Facebook. Thanks again for watching. I'm Dan Ramey. Until then, we'll see you soon.